New on AM Extra, a program born out of the pandemic and social justice movements of 2020 to help struggling Black Portlanders is taking a big new step forward, moving from emergency assistance to long-term income.
Nonprofit Brown Hope's Black Resilience Fund is restructuring from this emergency relief fund to an income guarantee. It's a first of its kind program for Portland. CEO of Brown Hope, Cameron Whitten, is joining us live this morning to explain how this is going to work. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me here today.
Yeah, I'm so excited to talk about, the direction this is moving. But for anyone first who's unfamiliar, just real quickly, give us a recap of the Black Resilience Fund, how it first came about, and what you've been able to do over the last couple of years.
Of course. Black Resilience Fund was founded in 2020 in the aftermath of George Floyd's murder, and we were started as a rally cry to really show in this time of grief that we can take everything of our community and show our best selves and to inspire resilience and healing for our Black neighbors. So since June of 2020, we've raised over $2.6 million that has provided emergency relief to over 8,000 Portlanders in the 4-county region. And we did that with the support of tens of thousands of supporters, volunteers, small donors, businesses, and more. And we are continuing to do this work as we look at what happens in 2022 and beyond as the pandemic starts to change again and we start to open up and start really looking at recovery. What does long-term resilience look like? Black Resilience Fund, though started in the time of emergency, we are committed to resilience for the long term.
Well, talk about that transition. How are you able to make the transition from emergency assistance to long-term assistance, and what does that mean for the people that you help?
Yeah, we really had to make that transition because we know that recovery from COVID-19 is going to take many years and that Black communities really face the brunt of inequities that were only exacerbated by the pandemic. And while emergency grant funding really helped people meet emergency needs like groceries and bills, what we do know to truly recover from this pandemic, we need to have long-term investment in Black communities so they can achieve different goals like career advancement, education, building a family. And the best way to do that is through guaranteed basic income. We also know is that our communities have dealt with the unraveling of social cohesion. And so Black Resilience Fund also has a village building component where we provide monthly social gatherings for all of our participants. So the idea is as you emerge from this program, not only do you have new financial resources, but you also leave with best friends. You leave with a strong circle of support.
I love that two-prong approach of the community and the financial support, but let's talk numbers here with this guaranteed basic income. How is this going to be structured?
Yeah, so our goal is to raise at least $500,000 this summer to provide support to 50 Black families for a 3-year-long program. And so we do make sure that we are finding out what folks' household size is, what their income is, because we want to make sure that families with kids are getting as much support as possible. The highest eligibility is for $2,000 a month, and that would equate to about $24,000 a year. We know that child care for one child typically is about $10,000, and so we are really trying to make sure that folks have breathing room so they can focus on building their best lives.
Is there an entrepreneurship aspect to this? What if someone says, well, I just don't want to take money, I want to try to build my own business. Do you have resources that you could steer them to if they want to go that route?
The beautiful thing is that this is providing people breathing space to accomplish their wildest dreams. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, you can do that. You have the support with this community. Yes, we're giving you direct cash assistance because we trust that you can take this money and build out your best dreams. And basic income programs have been evaluated across the country from Stockton and more, and they have shown extremely high rates of completion and economic advancement from folks who've been able to receive basic income for a year or more. In addition to that, the overhead is so low because we are not hiring a bunch of case management or bureaucracy. We really trust folks that they know what they need to do to live their best lives.
Yeah, what's best for their families. So real quickly, Cameron, I just want to make sure we get out there. People can help this month. You've partnered with some businesses. How can people get involved?
Yes, we're really excited. This is our 3rd annual Juneteenth fundraiser. We have over 70 small businesses here based in Portland who are contributing up to 19% 20% of their weekend sales for June 18th, 19th, and 20th. So go to blackresiliencefund.com, check out our Juneteenth campaign. We do accept monthly donations and one-time donations, and also please support these small businesses as well.
Yeah, it was so great that people stepped forward when you were doing your major fundraising and helped to establish this. The community really stepped up on this, didn't they?
They did. We have been so grateful because, Portland has a reputation. We all know. But I've lived in Portland for 12 years, and I do know that we are good-hearted people who really do believe Black Lives Matter.
And we hope that continues.
Yes.
We're out of time, Cameron. So sorry. We're back with more on AM Extra right after this.